Hello everybody, it's the THEBATTLEXSHOW once again, and this time I am here with someone I've anticipated, well, I've been eagerly anticipating to interview. Hey, it's Xennix. Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are saying that completely right.
Hey! I usually fuck up.
And people usually say either, hey, it's Xennix, or hey, it's Xennix. It's like, I'm not a medicine, alright? I mean, being around me will make you feel good as hell, but I'm not that
good. You're not that bad. Yes, and some of you may have noticed we aren't in my traditional location today. We're not in my normal location. That is because, unfortunately for Xennix, he is a Quest user, so my world is not compatible with Quest users. I didn't know. I honestly, no, don't blame that on him. That's my fault. I didn't know. I honestly did not know. My bad.
You're good.
But anyway, I've been eagerly anticipating this interview. I've been looking forward to meet. This is the first time me and him are meeting, actually, in VR chat, and the first time we've ever spoke in VR chat. What fun!
Yeah. It's gonna be a little weird for me because it's the first time that people are actually gonna hear what I sound like. I'm a little nervous.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, and we all sit.
My big voice reveal on Twitter.
Yay, Twitter voice reveal. Oh dear, guys. Yes, and yes, we are sitting cross-legged. Shush. And as you notice, I am wearing my glow-in-the-dark Halloween avatar that was made by Sponty. I figured I'd give it a go in this video. Why not? Why not? Unfortunately, Xennix can't quite see that because, again, Quest avatars. Oh, the terribleness of Quest avatars. They just deny everything. They deny you the spoils of PCs.
I mean,
oh,
to be
dear.
completely fair, I do have a Quest avatar that's almost 100k poly, so it's not that bad.
Nice. Anyway,
not the 5k poly limit as many people would like to believe.
Oh, wow. Good, good. Anyway, we're going to be jumping into the questions that Xennix's followers on Twitter asked him, his lovely followers. And we'll start with our first question, which is by, a very classic person I know from most of my interviews. And that would be Dio Luna. And Dio Luna asks you, how did you discover the VR chat community, and do you have any plans of getting your own original character avatar?
The first part of that question, I was introduced to the VR chat community a year and a half, I don't know, almost 2 years ago, by this wonderful cat girl. Everyone should know her, Oathmeow. Watching her videos is what introduced me to this wonderful game. Got me started in the community, made me, gave me the inspiration to make a Twitter that follow all my favorite streamers, my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
I just started to see what this game was all about and all the friendships and whatnot that were made.
Yes.
And I was like, this is something that I feel like I want to be a part of.
Aww.
So for the past year and a half, I've been saving up my money, as I know I wasn't going to get a PC anytime soon. When I heard this was coming out, and that VR chat might be potentially supported on this, I will be honest, I was shaking with excitement.
I can imagine.
It gave me a chance to finally meet the people and friends that I've been making for over a year now.
Yes.
And being able to see them all in person now just feels all sort of surreal.
I bet. I can imagine. I really can imagine just how surreal it feels.
Yeah. To answer the second part of that question, if I ever have plans of making my own OC or avatar, stuff like that, I do have one made. Well, there are a few made. They are just in the process, or I'm just in the process of finding someone that can optimize them for Quest platforms. That way I can wear them. Because for now they're
Ah.
PC only, which sucks.
It happens. It does happen.
Yep.
Right. That was a lovely question, Dio Luna. Very lovely. Thank you for that one. Right, we'll move on to our next question. Let's have a look-see. We have... That's a funny way of saying that.
Oh boy.
No, I just don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm probably just going to go with @Lolichichatu, or also known as, or known as a Huu. I think that's. Oh wait, I get it. It's Huu.
Yeah.
I swear if it's that thing, Uwu. And Uwu asks, which is more valuable to you? Oh, this is a deep question. Which is more valuable to you, friends or family? This is a very deep question. That's
No honesty, I want to say that first I'm emphasizing this. Every person that I've met in my life so far, I feel like I've become very close with. New friends, old friends, all of them. I feel like they've kind of like, what's the word? Kind of like accepted me into their lives in a big way, and I feel like at this point I consider most of them family more than friends at all. So to answer that question, I feel like family is more important.
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone really is to me.
You can pick and choose your friends, but you can never choose your family. They're invaluable.
Yeah.
Very deep. Thank you for that question, Uwu. I'm never going to be able to say that without laughing.
Yeah, that name always cracks me up whenever I read it.
Uwu. Nuzzles your necky wacky.
No.
Sorry.
I will leave.
Sorry. And the next question comes from Yuri Gassi. And Yuri Gassi asks 3 questions in total, so we'll go through them one at a time, shall we?
Alright, let's do it.
First question was, what was your favourite toy growing up?
Favorite toy growing up?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a difficult one.
I say a lot.
Because I had
kids
a lot.
had a lot. Yeah, kids have a lot.
God, what was it? Okay, so this wasn't necessarily a toy per se, but it was something that I kept with me literally at all times, no matter where I was.
Yeah.
Alright, so when I was younger, I used to carry this little blanket around, right? Everyone has their own.
Oh, like a security blanket, yeah. In some sense.
But I kept it around till I was 13.
It's quite normal, actually, in most people.
I would literally either keep it in my backpack, keep it in my locker, just hold it. That was my source of security, and that was something that I was literally born with. So it felt kind of special to have it around with me.
Sentimental. Yeah. It has deep sentimental value. It's understandable. That's understandable. Everyone has a certain thing they've kept around all their life. Everyone's had that one thing that they just keep next to them. Hey, my favourite toy used to be my favourite toy used to be the Lightspeed Rescue Megazord from Power Rangers.
Ooh, I wanted one of those so bad when I was a kid.
I think I had at least 6 different Megazords as a kid. I had the Mighty Morphin one, I had the Galaxy Rangers, I had the SPD, Wow, I really went through a lot, really. The SPD one though was actually not really a toy. That was more I collected that one.
I think the only Megazord that I ever had as a kid is the Mighty Morphin one.
Yeah, the Mighty Morphin ones are always I always wanted to be a Power Ranger growing up.
Yeah. Me and my friends would always just messing around like that whenever we were at recess.
Oh, I think I knew nearly every Power Rangers transformation that they did. I knew how to do the whole movement with the arms and everything. I was such a little nerd for it. Oh, it was terrible. I mean, even now and then I might go on Netflix every now and then and just watch a cheeky episode just to remind me. I mean, I just admitted that on camera, you know, just casually watching Power Rangers when you're in your 20s.
It's fine, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching.
Yeah, not like anyone. Yeah, no one's watching.
Yeah, see, it's just us two here. It's just us two.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
What was that noise? I heard a crowd laughing. And the next one from Yuri Gassi is, what's your best childhood memory? Ooh. Did I read that right? Yeah.
Okay, let me think about this one. Favorite childhood memory? I want to say it was actually the first time that my parents took me to Disney World in Florida.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it was 7 at the time. And just obviously to a kid, you know, walking around Disney, seeing all your favorite characters and cartoon characters, shit like that, really makes a lasting imprint on you. So it's something that I've held on to and carried around with me for quite a while.
Who was your favorite Disney one?
My favorite Disney character?
Oh yeah.
At the time, I think it was. Oh, actually, right now, even I think it's Doug from Up. Have you seen that movie, The Dog?
I am Doug.
Yes.
You are my master, and I love you. And screw.
That's the exact reason why I always love character. So
Screw.
good. Like even right now, I'll mess around with my friends, just like whenever we're walking around having a casual conversation, just walking down the street or something, just to freak them out. I'll just like look up suddenly and point somewhere, just be like squirrel.
Everyone pauses.
And they'll all just like jump and just look in the direction that I'm pointing.
Screw. I seem to do that as well whenever I see squirrels. It's quite funny, actually.
Yeah, movies really do a lot to you.
They do a lot to your brains.
Yeah.
Right. And the third question from Yuri is... Ooh. What is the best piece of advice you've ever received? Ooh. Ooh. Cutting deep, Yuri. Cutting deep.
Actually, I want to say that the
Never
best
mind
piece
not
of
putting
advice
so deep.
I was ever given was actually recently. I think it was like a few weeks ago.
Huh.
One of my friends, I was talking to him about like, I won't go into detail, but recently I've been dealing with something IRL.
Yeah.
And I was talking to one of my friends about it, and they're just like, well, no matter what happens, make sure that no matter who tries to push you down, no matter who's there to try and kick you to the curb, push you down to the dirt, just stay true to who you are, and there will always be someone there to pick you up and hold your hand.
Oh. That's really good advice.
Yeah.
That is really good advice.
That was from a friend that I've known. I think it was like 11 years now. It was the first friend I ever made, so we're still friends to this day. So I'm doing something right.
Always good to have a good friend. Always good.
Yeah, yes it is.
Alright. That's a lovely answer that was. Thank you, Yuri, for them questions. Right, let's move on to our...
Those are really nice answers.
Okay, we have 2 more questions left. And the first of the last 2. Okay, this comes from Nathan, also known as @MitchSemper2nd. And Nathan asks, who was your first friend on VR chat?
Okay, this one I know. The first friend that I ever made in VR chat, or first friend that I ever added or talked to or got somewhat close to was Tragic Nightmare, or @TragicVR on Twitter. You should go follow it.
Yeah.
It's amazing art.
Oh yeah, we love Tragic. Everyone loves Tragic.
Yeah, everyone loves Tragic.
Yeah, go find Tragic. She's a lovely artist.
Yeah. Yeah, Tragic was the first friend that I made in VR, and I'll be honest, no offense to any of you guys that may be watching this, but she was the first person in this entire community out of all my followers that I trusted enough to show her what I sounded like. So she was the first one that I ever actually
next to me.
to. yeah, aside from you.
Next to me.
You were second. You're second.
Yay! I'm special.
Hey, second's the best. You know that thing.
Hey.
No offense, Tragic.
Oh, well,
But
that's
yeah.
lovely to know. That is really nice. Shows how good a friend Tragic is.
Yeah, she's a really good friend.
And your last... your last question. This should be interesting. How old were you when you first started playing VR chat?
When I first started playing?
Yeah.
About a month younger.
Oh, and that
I
question
haven't been playing
came.
for that
By
long,
the way,
but
that
I
question
sure-
came
I've
from
been in
SEAL
the
Team
community
6
for a while.
Sniper. That did.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was a month younger than he is today. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, wowie. I'm just gonna check the time. Right, I'm gonna end this with one last question from myself, I guess.
Alright.
And that question will be from you, from me is, what do you plan on doing then in the future? With all VR chat now that you have access to it and everything.
Honestly, what I want to turn to in the future, even though I can't really do many things that most people can in VR, because I don't have a PC.
Yes.
That's a big yet. Working on it.
Big yet, guys.
We got a friend that's actually working on putting the part list together for a custom PC for me that should be able to run VR and stream.
Nice.
So potentially in the next year or so, you should be able to see me put my dumbass face on screen and stream.
And we can finally see him do Twitch at long last.
Yeah,
It's something we've waited for.
I have the Twitch channel and all set up.
Don't worry, I'll leave a link to the description in that.
Yeah, but in terms of what I'm doing right now for the future, I've actually been in my Discord. I have this page where whenever I have like an open time or whatnot, I'll host a community event where it'll just be like me and a group of my followers or friends on Discord. We'll all just get together, play a couple games, have fun, chill out, just have a good time. That's something that
sounds quite nice.
I actually started doing a few weeks ago. And the first one, only one person showed up. But then the next one, a lot more people showed up. So.
It happens. It's like when you have a party invite in your school and then you realise only one person showed up. Oh, trust me, it's just as awkward being the one person, I imagine. Just,
Oh well, yeah,
Just-
yeah.
were there meant to be more people? Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that it would be awkward.
You're just there chilling. You've got a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, that's it for this interview, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope you all love Xennix as much as I do. Lovely person, really lovely person. I'm going to leave a link to their Twitter. If you don't follow them on Twitter, you know, go follow them on Twitter. I'm going to leave a link to their Discord. Well, actually, I might need you to send me that so I can do that.
Yeah, I could send you that.
Yeah, make sure it's like a permalink so I can actually put it there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be a yeah, I will leave a link to his Discord. I'll leave a link to his Twitch as well, so you can go follow him there, so that when he does start streaming, you'll be automatically known. You'll just automatically know, and you can go watch his antics. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been lovely having you here, Xennix, in this
Oh, it's been lovely being here.
this different world for different world from the usual, but it's a different change. It's nice.
Yeah, we're in front of a fire. It's fine. It's
nice and warm.
Fine. It looks nice.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all that yada 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 if you're new, of course, and if you enjoyed. I'm smiling. If, well, you can't tell I'm wearing a mask, but still, smiles. Love you all, guys. Love you, Nation X. See you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good.